your computer is stacking, or if your computer is lagging, if your computer is not performing well, I'm gonna show you the solution, how you can solve this problem. So this is very important for info for those of you who use a computer for long period. Hello, this is Leo Tech. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm gonna show you if your computer is stacking, or if your computer is lagging, if your computer is not performing well, I'm gonna show you the solution, how you can solve this problem. So this is very important for info for those of you who use a computer for long period of time. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing, the first solution that you are going to do is that we have to go to the task manager. So here, this is the task manager. So in the task manager, you have to right click on the task manager. So when you right click it, this window will appear. Then you are going to you have to click task manager. So this window will appear. So this is the difference, the task manager that shows the different program, the different applications that are running on your computer. So let me maximize it. So here, mainly these are the different programs that are currently running in my computer. These are the 4 applications. So mainly this is the Window Explorer, the Task Manager. These 2 softwares are running on my computer, and these are the background processes. So the background processes that are running on my computer so that my computer can run effectively. So these are the different applications. So the thing that I'm going to show you is that here in the startup, you have to go to the startup option. So in the startup, it will show you the different applications that are running in your computer. Mainly when you start your computer, this application automatically run in your computer, and it will make your computer busy. It makes your computer to lag, so that you cannot work effectively. So in this area, these are currently the startup applications. So as you can see, these are the BitTorrent, and here it says disabled. So mainly I disabled this application because whenever I start my computer, this application automatically starts to run. And you can see in this area, in the task manager, when you click this button, it will show you the different applications that are running on your computer, right? It will show you currently how many computers are running in your computer will show up in this area. So mainly, currently only 7 applications are running in my computer, right? So mainly, if you didn't stop the different applications that are running in your computer, all the application run on the same time, right? So that will make your computer to lag because of all the application are running. It will make your computer hard disk to run slowly, right? So all you have to do is that you have to go to the task manager and you have to go to the startup option. So in this option, it will show you which kind of which applications are running in that time of opening your computer. So as you can see, only the two, I mean, only the Grammarly Intel graphics, these two are enabled, as you can see. So if you didn't disable, you have to disable. If you didn't disable your application, most of the application will say enable in this area. The status, all of the status will enable your applications. So if all applications are enabled, whenever you open your computer, whenever you open the different programs in your computer, mainly it will make your computer to run slowly. So all you have to do is that you have to click the application that you want to disable. So, and here, as you can see in this area, there is an option called enable. So if you click this, automatically it will enable this torrent application to run whenever my computer is boot up. So all you have to do is that you have to right click on the applications and you have to make it disable, right? So when you make it disable, as you can see, the status will be disabled. So by just following this step, you have to disable all the applications, mainly all the applications, but the applications that is needed for your computer to run might not be disabled. So as you can see here, this one is the Intel graphics command. So this is my computer graphic command. So it's I don't wanna disable it because my computer needs it to run the graphics command effectively. And as you can see, the other thing is other enabled application here is a Grammarly. So Grammarly, as you can see, this is an application that you can use whenever you write different mails, whenever you write Word, whenever you write different statements, it will take a measure to correct your grammars, to correct your spelling and different errors. So I don't wanna stop this one because whenever I write different statements, I wanna Grammarly to check my writing is right. So I will let this application to run, enable, and as you can see, so mainly I have almost, and the Windows security notification, as you can see in the bottom, this one also enabled because uh, I want my computer antivirus to secure my computer from different malwares and different viruses. So only these three applications are enabled, right? So whenever you open your computer, if most of your applications are running, most of your applications are enabled, it will make your computer to run slowly. So you have to take this thing into consideration so that you have to make most of your application to be disabled because mostly some application may have high startup impact. Like let me make one applications run and let me show you how the impact is. Okay, I think this one. Okay, pay attention. This one, let me make it this enabled. Okay, let me make it enabled. So as you can see, the pay attention, this is the highlighter in my computer. I just enabled it and let us close this window so that we can see the measures. We can see the startup impact in my computer. So let us go to the taskbar, the task manager here. And when you go to the startup option, it will show you the impact, right? The impact here, I think. Where is the uh, okay, here the pay attention, I just enabled it, but I think before I disabled it, the startup impact is high here. It's say high, right? Because mostly some application may took your drive, your hard disk drive, too much space so that it cannot run smoothly, it cannot run effectively, right? So mostly you have to disable most applications that you don't currently use, right? So if you use most of the applications, you have to make it enable. If you have to make it enable, but if you didn't use frequently, you have to just disable the most of the applications so that your computer can run smoothly. So let me just disable this pay attention. So this one is a very important info because in your computer it will make your computer to lag to run slowly, right? So that you can make sure these things are fixed. And mostly in the task manager, these things should be measured. And the other thing is, I think in the view area, so mostly whenever you face your computer run slowly, you can just go to the view option in the task manager. So you can go to the view option and you can refresh it, right? So you can refresh it at least so that you can the task manager can be refreshed and in turn that can make your computer to run uh, smoothly, to run faster, right? So you can also use this option. And the other important thing other than task manager is that you have to run command, right? You have to run a command in your computer so that your computer can run smoothly. So in the you have to go to the start button, the start area here, and you have to click it. And in the search bar, there is a search bar here. Right click on the search bar and write run command. You have to, when you write run, this application will show up. So this application, so you have to open it, this application. So here in the run command, so here you have to write this statement. The first one is temp. So you have to write temp, temp. So this one is also another measure, and you have to click it OK. So when you click OK, this is the different application histories, residuals, right? So that are stored in your computer hard drive, that are stored in your computer hard drive. So all you have to do is that uh, you have to delete these folders, these different residuals, different histories. You have to delete all these things. So you have to uh, write Control and A, and you have to delete permanently. So here in this area, there is an option called delete. So you have to click on this arrow and you have to permanently delete. So here I will choose this option and I will permanently delete these histories because I don't use these things, because whenever you open different applications, the histories in this area will be kept in your hard drive, so that the one thing your hard drive can be used up by these unnecessary files. So all you have to do is you have to clean this area because it is stored in the local computer in your C, in the main drive, right? So the C is, as you can see, this is the main drive for the different applications, right? As you can see, this is the main drive for running different applications in my computer. So you are cleaning on this area, you are cleaning the C drive, that are the different histories, the different application residuals are stored here. So you have to delete just like that. And the other thing is the same thing. You have to go to the run. You have to run this command again. So you have to write run, and you have to click this statement. And the other thing is you have to write this percentage, right? This percentage, and puts the temp in the two percentages. So as you can see, write the percentage, then temp, and again write the percentage and okay. So this also will give you the difference. As you can see, if I make this if I maximize this statement, as you can see the different folders, right? So the first one is the Chrome, right? So I use the Chrome browser most of the time. So as you can see, the Chrome has different histories stored in this folder, right? And this one is also Edge. And the other thing is there is also a folder called Grammarly, right? So as I mentioned earlier, I frequently use this Grammarly application to correct different mistakes whenever I write. So as you can see, most of this window is filled up with unnecessary folders that you don't normally use, right? So the same thing, you have to permanently delete all these folders, all these residuals, all these histories that is unnecessary for you. The same thing, so you have to control plus A and you have to delete the same way, permanently delete all these folders that you are not using. So the same thing, as you can see, it took me almost 548 megabytes of my hard disk space, as you can see. I mostly clean this area, but if you didn't clean this area, it can take up to gigabyte files, gigabyte size in your computer, right? In your computer. So mostly you have to skip it if ask you like this. So mostly, as you can see, I just cleaned almost half gigabyte of size of the different folders that are stored in my hard drive, in my hard disk. These files are not necessary, are not useful for me, so that you can easily clean up your hard disk by just like this, so that your computer can run smoothly, your computer can run fast. So as you can see, it is almost deleting my histories, the different residuals that are stored in my computer. So we have to wait it until it finishes. And yeah, so let me just leave it like this, and let me show you the other option as well. Let me show you the other option as well. The same thing, you have to go to you have to run this command, right? Okay, you have to run, and you have to go to in the same window, and again you have to write prefetch. You have to write prefetch like this. You have to write prefetch. So this is also another command that you can give to your computer to fetch up the different unnecessary files on your computer. So it will ask you, so you don't have permission to access this folder. So if you are an administrator of the computer, you can easily say continue, and it will open up the different residuals in your computer as well. So as you can see, this is also another unnecessary file that are stored in your computer. So mostly you are also the same way. You should clean this area. You have to clean this unnecessary file. So the other, yeah, just it finishes the deletion process. So mostly the same way, you have to control plus A, and you have to permanently delete these items as well, because you don't need it, but it just stored in your computer. It took your hard drive space the same way, and it can lag your computer to run slowly. So by just following this three, by running these three commands, you can easily solve your computer lagging problem. So mostly, in order if in order to wrap up this thing, all you have to do is that you have to go to the search bar, and you have to write run. So because I used earlier this, it will show up in the recent option. So all you have to do is that the first one is you have to write temp. So if I log in again, as you can see, there is nothing here, because I just deleted all the unnecessary files. I just deleted the unnecessary files. The same way, if I go to the same way, I just put a shortcut here, or the best way is you have to put as a shortcut here, right? Because I mostly clean my computer, I put a shortcut on my task manager, because it is very, very difficult. Mainly, most of the time, if you have to write run, and you have to log in. But the best way, you have to put as a shortcut. In order to put as a shortcut, all you have to do is that you have to go to the run option. So let us just run this option. Okay, because I just put as a shortcut, let me unpin this one so that I can show you. Let me unpin from the task manager. So as you can see, when I unpin it, it just deleted from the task manager here. So in order to make as a shortcut in our task manager, all we have to do is that we have to go to the run command. So here we have to open it. So when you open, the run command will be opened here in your task manager, right? In your task manager. So all you have to do is that you have to right click on your run command, and you have to pin to the taskbar. So here, when you pin it, it will be pinned here, And if I close it, the run command will be still here because I pinned it, right? I make it here so that it cannot go slow, it cannot go away, it cannot close it. So all, all I just did is that I just pinned here. So whenever I want to go to the run command, I don't need to go to search and find it. All I have to do is that I have to press this option because I just pinned in the task manager. So by just following this step, you can easily go to the temp and close, delete all the unnecessary files in the temp file. And also, again, you have to write a percentage, okay? You have to write the percentage, then temp in between, and again, percentage, and okay. So here, the same way as you can see, it just filled up the different because I have running different application in my computer. As you can see, different application are running in just in this time, in this small time. It just filled up with some unnecessary files, right? Because I just deleted earlier, but within these 2 or 3 minutes, this window are filled up with some unnecessary files. So all I have to do is that I have to control and A, and I have to permanently delete this area. So this is also another best option in order to delete all your unnecessary residuals from your computer so that you can make your computer to run faster. And the last one, as I mentioned earlier, is prefetch. So you have to write prefetch, and again you have to also give a permission to access this folder, and the same way you have to permanently delete this area. So by following these three commands, by running these three commands, you can easily delete unnecessary files, unnecessary residuals from your computer so that your computer can run smoothly, can run faster. This is very, very important. Mostly I use this option frequently. That's why I put the run command in my shortcut in the task manager. And also the same way you have to also use the task manager. So most of the applications that are running on your computer will be will show up here, so that even in some even sometimes some application might not close, even if the application is stuck or if the application is not working properly. You may want to close by using this X button. Still it is not closing, the application may not still closing to you. So all you have to do even is that here you have to go to the task manager. If you face such kind of problems, you can easily if you face such kind of problem, you can easily go to the task manager and you can force this application to close, right? If the task manager, or let me just say this application, this paying attention is not closing, is not responding in my computer, it is not responding, so you can easily close. You have to right click, you have to mark this application, and you have to click in the task, right? You have to click in the task. When you end this task, automatically your application will be closed. Even it might not run effectively, it might not even responding in your computer, so you can easily close your computer, your applications that are still not responding in your computer. So you can easily also use this feature, so that you can easily close the one applications that are not responding. So mostly, as you can see, many applications are running in my computer. As you can see, I don't know how these many applications are useful for my computer, but yeah, we know there are different activities that are performed at the back end. So that I just leave it as it is. I just leave it as it is. Mostly all your focus should go to the applications, so whenever you run many applications, you can easily access here. And also in this area, when you click this arrow, it will show you the different applications that are currently running on your computer, so that you can solve this issue. So mostly uh, the task manager is the good app in the window 10. I frequently use this option. So mostly you can also use it so that you can make your computer to run fast, to run effectively, and you can also see the activities, the performance, the usage. So right, so here if we click the performance, it will show you the usage of your CPU, central processing units, your memory, right? So here I have 8 gigabytes of hard disk. I have 8 gigabytes of hard disk in my computer. So mostly, currently, I am using almost half of my RAM, So as you can see, and I have 3 disks in my computer. So I have C, D, and F. So mostly, and also as you can see, it will show you your internet connection. So currently, I am not connected to the internet, and also it will show you also your Wi-Fi connection. If your computer are connected to the Wi-Fi, it will show you, and also it will show you also your GPU, your graphic device. So mostly the graphic processing unit, it will show you the different process that are currently running on your computer. So mostly all activities that are running on your computer will be placed here. You can gauge it, you can see it, right? So mostly, as you can see in the RAM area, as you can see here, when you click the memory, my RAM, so random access memory. So here, mostly I have almost 4.4 gigabyte of available RAM, so that can easily that can be used to run multi applications in my computer. And I have also cached gigabyte in my computer that are also placed to run my computer effectively as well. So mostly you can easily gauge these applications in your task manager. And also you have also app history. So the app history, mostly if you use many application, it will show you your app history currently, how many applications have been using network connection. So it will show you the histories, mostly whenever you are connected to your computer, and it will show you your user. So mostly I have only one user account in my computer. If you have 2 or 3 user accounts, it will show you in this area. It will show you because mostly the user accounts are, if you have 2 or 3 users in your computer, it will show you the different users that are running. If the users are running, it will show you, and also it will show you also the different details of the details of each and every applications that are running on your computer So as you can see, these many background applications are running in my computer, so that my computer can run smoothly. So you can gauge every activities. You can see the performances. You can see which application is a startup, which application is running whenever I start my computer, which applications are not running, which application should I disable, which application should I enable. So by just following this simple step, you can easily monitor your computer. And you can increase your processing unit. You can increase your level of performance of your computer. So mostly if you do such things, you can easily maximize the performance of your computer. You can easily maximize the way that you can achieve, you can do many tasks. So by just following this step, you can easily manage your computer. So I have this information for you. I think you get some value from this information. So if you get value, just uh, consider subscribing to our channel, my channel, so that you can find many useful tech related videos, especially in the computer. You can easily find the different videos when I publish. And also if you subscribed, press the notification bell so that whenever I upload new videos, you can easily be notified of my new published videos, so that you can learn and so that you can maximize your level of knowledge in achieving different activities. So this is the information I have for you. This is Leo Tech. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.